Assalamualaikum students. Now, student, this next question which I'm doing here is different. Okay, I did two questions here. One was I solved quadratic equation and I used factorization method. Second question I solved, solved quadratic equation and I used completing square method. Okay. Now this question this is third question I'm solving. Again, I'm using quadratic. I'm using completing square method, but here now I'm doing some different steps. So the main thing is you will notice there when I will do the question, coefficient of x square. Okay, main thing is coefficient of x square. If coefficient of x square is other than 1, like other than 1 means if it's e1 minus 1. Minus 1 is other than 1, 2 is other than 1, 3 is other than 1. So if the coefficient of square is other than 1, then you will use this method which I'm doing in this question. Let's start question. Okay. Example, I'm taking examples from your book. You can, then I will be doing questions from the exercise. But first I'm making your base. So that when I will be doing questions from book, you will be then able to understand them. Okay. Look at the question. The question is 2x square minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. They say solve equation this by computing square. And I have told you when they say solve, it means finding values of x. Okay, so now here I just told you the coefficient of x square is if it's other than 1. Look, it's other than 1. In the previous question, I'm bringing the question here. Look at this question. In this question, coefficient of x square was what? Here it was 1. So if the coefficient of x square, see, this is x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. And this is 1. So when the coefficient of x square is 1, you will just use this method which I did here in this question. Now here in this question, coefficient of x square is other than 1. So then our steps are different. Okay. Very simple thing is here. We just make, what's the first thing? Make coefficient of x1. Make the coefficient of x1. Okay, I said make coefficient of x1, x square 1, sorry, not x, making coefficient of x square 1. So how to make the coefficient of x square 1? If we divide, look here. If I divide here by 2, here by 2, here by 2, and here by 2. In mathematics, in algebra, if you are dividing something like an equation, if you're dividing an equation, one side on a number, then you will have to divide the other side, the left-hand side and right-hand side, both. You will have to divide both the things on the same number. Okay. If you are adding something to one side, you will have to add that thing to the other side as well. If you're subtracting something from one side, you will have to subtract the same thing from the other side. So I divided here left-hand side by 2, and each term, there are 3 terms in this left side, term number 1, term number 2, and term number 3. There are 3 terms on left side. There is only one term which is 0 on the right side. So I divided all the terms by 2. So I got x square, I got minus 5 over 2x, and I got 3 over 2 here and 0 here. Now see here, students, I'm just comparing this thing with the previous question. You see, I was having coefficient of x square 1 there in the previous question. Now again, I got the coefficient of x square 1 here in this question as well. So rest of the procedure is exactly the same. All the other steps are exactly the same. So what you will do, if you remember the first step, I told you the first step was take the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x, which is, and I told you, don't take the negative sign, that's not required, just the number. So just the number, I'm taking number here. I will take 5/2. I told you divide by 2. Half this. So 5/2 divided by 2 is basically 5/4. Okay, now make this square. Now x square minus 5/2x. In the previous question, I told you, you will have to take this thing to the other side. So bring it to this side, 3/2, and then plus that number here, that square number here, and plus that thing also here. Always remember, you will always plus this thing, okay? You will never subtract this, plus this. Now, bring this variable x, bring this sign, and bring that 5/4 and squared. If you are not getting it, how it comes, then please watch the previous video number 2, video number 2, lesson number 2. And lesson 2, I have explained this thing, how this comes, okay? How I'm getting this x minus 5/4 power 2. So you must watch lesson number 2 for this understanding. Now 3/2 and plus 25/16. Now here, there are two methods of doing this thing. I'm doing both methods here. Now method one here. Multiply this with this, these two. So LCM here, 16 into 2 is 32. Then 16 into 3 is 48. And 2 into 25 is 50. So I got 98/32. Yes, and here is x minus 5/4 whole square. Now for method 2, how I get this thing, I'm doing method 2 now. Look at method 2, please. I'm using green color. 3/2 and 25/16. Method 2 is make the denominator same. This is 16, multiply 8 here, multiply 8 here. So 24/16 and plus 25/16. Now LCM is same, 16, 24 plus 25. I get here 49/16. So that's the result. Okay, one thing I can do here, I forgot that thing. We can divide here by 2. So divide by 2 here, I get here 49, and divide by 2 here, I get 16. So see, both are giving me same results. Now x minus 5/2 whole square is 49/16. Now square root here and square root here, this is gone with that. So, and this is giving me 7/4. So I don't have space here. What I will do for, okay, I'm writing here with small, x plus 5/2, but this is plus minus 7/4. So I will write here first 7/4. Yeah, 7/4, and this becomes x is equal to 7/4 minus 5/2. Please do this with calculator and get the result here. That's one value. Second value I'm getting here, I'm using different color. Okay, I'm using this color. Second will be x plus 5/2 is equal to minus 7/4, sorry. Now please do this also with calculator and bring 5/2 to this side, so you get the result. Thank you so much, and I hope you will understand this method, and this example will be helpful. Please share these videos with your friends, okay, and with the class fellows. And if there's any issue, please do write to me in comment section, and like these videos and share these videos. When you will subscribe the channel, then the new videos will come to you automatically, and inshallah there will be so many good videos for you people, and you will learn mathematics in very better way. And inshallah I will try my best to make it very simple, to make mathematics very simple for you people. Okay, thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.